It's all good. I start that second job July 16th. I got to pick up my equipment, and I start July 17th, and that'll help out a lot. So it's all good. Things are slowly going to get better. And I'm just going to stick to myself. If you guys understood the full story, then you would understand why I'm like in this position right now. Brandy knows the full story. Like, she knows all of it. Not just like the petty little shit I've had to say on TikTok, because a lot of it I can't say on TikTok because it's not appropriate. But if you knew the whole story, you would understand why the fuck I'm glad that I'm getting out of here. I'm a security guard, but I just did an interview for like a second job, doing a work from home job, like a call center work from home job, and I did get the job. So I have to pick up my equipment July 16th, and then I'll start July 17th. So I'll be doing that too. And honestly, I'd be making more money doing that. Like, I'd make more hourly wages and everything. So if they have like the steady hours, then I might switch to that full time, because then it would save me gas too. And I'd be making more hourly. Does that make sense? As long as like the hours are actually steady, I might switch to that full time, because then I wouldn't have to worry about all the gas running back and forth and this and that. It was just precious. Oh, honey, your poor nose, man. I know, Brandy. I appreciate you, girl. I gotta get her some Benadryl. Her nose is fucking, like, puffy. I don't know if she got stung by a bee. I doubt she got bit by a snake, because she would have some kind of puncture wound on her nose. But I think she got stung by a bee, because it's just puffy. It's weird. So I probably should get her a little thing of Benadryl and let her take some Benadryl. Maybe that would help it. I know, Brandy. I appreciate you, girl. But if anybody would be willing to help, I'm just trying to get enough to get some gas to make it back into town with the dogs. And I'm probably going to have to get her some Benadryl, because I feel bad that her nose is all fucked up. And I even called her and told her that her nose is puffy. And she said, well, keep an eye on it for me. I'll call you back. And never even called me back. Like, what the fuck? I literally just told you your dog's nose is fucked up and puffy. And something's wrong. And you're just going to tell me to keep an eye on it for you? And you'll call me back and then never did? Okay. That's weird. Mad weird. Like, look at her nose, bro. Hold on, precious. Do you see what I mean? You can literally see the lump, bro. She's got a lump on her fucking nose. That's crazy. It's not okay. It's not okay at all. You can literally see the lump on her fucking nose, dude. What? That's why I was saying I'll probably have to try and get her some Benadryl and see if Benadryl helps. I don't know. If she got stung by a bee, then Benadryl will help. I know, honey. I put like a warm washcloth on it for a little bit, but she does not want me really touching it. I definitely don't think she got bit by a snake, though, because if she got bit by a snake, she would have some kind of puncture. Like, she would at least have one puncture wound, you know? But, like, I know you can't really tell. A toupee. I'm sorry that I actually have hair and you probably are bald-headed scallywag. Like, just because I have hair doesn't mean you gotta hate on it. Have you never seen curly hair in your entire fucking life? So you're telling me that everybody that has curly hair, they look like they have a toupee? Okay, honey. I'm calm, Brownie. Did you see her just pat me with her fucking paw? That was funny. I'm okay. Relax. Alright, Death Breath. You act just like Rick. Does she not remind you of Rick? My dog Rick? I swear, her and Rick are like the same. Like, she's the girl version of Rick and Rick is the boy version of her. Like, so clingy, so funny, so extra. Attention whores. Anytime I pet Precious, she's got to come here and like start making me pet her. It's so funny. She literally is just like my dog Rick. I just have to keep them separate. Like, they, as long as I'm watching them, but it's really easy for the, oh, I'm sorry, I just bumped your nose. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. She just moved her head when I was petting her and I accidentally bumped her beak. And her beak is swollen right now. Yes. What's on your chin? Hold on a second. What is that on your chin? I don't know what happened. I think she got... I swear she must have... I don't know what happened to her, bro. I don't know if she got stuck... Like... That poor dog is in... First of all, buddy, this is not my dog. I'm the only one taking care of her. I put warm washcloths on her nose. I don't have any fucking Benadryl. Why, like, I'm trying to get Benadryl for her. I'm on live. I literally cut a fucking piece of a shirt off. One of my t-shirts I cut up to put it on her. It's actually, how is that my problem? How am I putting my problem on somebody else? Because technically, these are not my dogs. But I'm literally taking care of them. I know it does look like blood on her chin. Let me see your chin. Like, what do you mean, bro? I'm literally trying to get her Benadryl. I was on live tearing up the bathroom, but everything is gone because we have to, like, everything's gone out this house. There is nothing here. Like, right, it's 7:30. Y'all being rude as fuck for nothing. Those are not my dogs, but I'm actually taking care of them because obviously they're not being taken care of. And this ain't brand new. I've been doing this, I've been talking about this for the last month, bro. For over a month. And y'all have seen that. Has this, like, have I not been taking care of these animals? On top of my own animals for the last month? Too early for that shit. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. I'm doing the best I can. I have 2 dogs of my own I have to take care of. Plus, I'm taking care of these fucking dogs. That's a lot. Where are you going? Oh, she's going potty. Ignore ignorance because you can't fix it. You're exactly right. Thank you for the rose, Donna. Try having a child. That's a lot. I'm sure it is. I'm sure that is a lot. Fuck. Nobody said that having a kid isn't a lot. Why are you, like, I swear, y'all just be trying to twist the fuck out of people's words. I'm sure having a child is a lot. That's a lot of responsibility. It is, obviously. Sorry I'm gay and accidentally got pregnant. Like, what do you want me to say? A kid is a lot of responsibility, of course. Are you gonna potty? It's so cute. When she goes potty, she's so tiny, but when she goes to the bathroom, she tries to like dig and cover up her pee or whatever. It's so funny, but she's so tiny, she can't hardly do it. Yeah, for sure, girl. But if anybody would be willing to help, I'm trying to just raise like enough gas money so I can make it back up to town. I have to get my dogs, and I'm probably gonna stop and get some Benadryl for her so her nose can like hopefully go down. I really hope her nose goes down. It might just be a bee sting or something. I'm gonna try and get her some Benadryl and see if that helps her. I put like a warm washcloth and everything on her nose a couple times already today. It hasn't gone down though, so maybe some Benadryl will help. How precious. And does she really look uncomfortable with me? Because it looks like she's getting on my fucking lap and is like super attached to me. You want to say, oh, that poor dog is uncomfortable and you're just sitting on the live. She's not. Are you uncomfortable? Thank you. Those poor dogs. You're right. Those poor dogs. Again. I know. She's a midget. Why do you think I call her Oompa Loompa? I call her Oompa Loompa because she's short, but she's short, but she's stubby. Oh, they're up in the room right now. She will get pregnant. This one right here is gonna get pregnant. Does Rick and Morty like these guys? You mean Rick and Rocky? Rick and Rocky? My dogs like them, yes. I just have to be super careful with my dogs and her because she's not fixed and my two dogs aren't fixed. And we don't want... I don't know what happened to her nose. You can literally just see the lump on her nose though, and it makes me so fucking sad. I wish there was like at least one little thing of Benadryl here. But like I said, everything's been moved out. Pretty much everything is gone. All the furniture and shit is gone. Yeah. Yeah, we bit. It is raining a little bit. Resources only? Girl, bye. Get the fuck off. Like, why? I don't understand why. What does that really do for you guys trolling? Do you really get so tickled by just saying little smart comments to random people that you don't know? That really just makes your whole life, doesn't it? I love it for you. I'm so glad that you get your kicks out of like trying to make somebody else fucking miserable. I did move. Yeah, I got my stuff out. I couldn't get my dogs, like, because I had my buddy riding with me to help me move my stuff. I didn't have enough room for the dogs. I had to come back. But yeah, I already got my stuff. I just got to get my boys. And I've got like a couple little petty things that I got to put in the back of my car. But that's it. Like, the whole place is empty. There's like petty little shit. And of course, I'm probably going to take her, now that they're back here, I'm probably going to take her and give her to my friend that wanted her because they're not being taken care of. And I think that her mom's going to take her. I got to get her some Benadryl. Look at her nose, dude. Her like, I don't know if she got, I don't know what happened. I don't know if she got stung by, the fuck was that? Did you just rip that off the wall? Did you just rip that shingle off? Did you just try to make out with me, girl? Aw. She brought them back and left again. I don't know what the point of that was, but I'm kind of glad because I told you guys I wanted to get Brownie. And low-key Precious, I think, should go with her mom. This is Precious. I know. I can't wait either. You're gonna like it. But yeah, they are cute. But guys, if anybody would be willing to help, I'm trying to just raise enough to where I can get some gas to be able to make it back into town, and I would like to be able to get some Benadryl for her just to see if it helps her nose go down. I know you can see that lump, like, if you don't like it, get the fuck off my live. How is it the same thing constantly? Everybody knows I'm moving. It's not a brand new fucking secret. She lost the fucking house. I have to fucking move. That ain't got shit to do with me. This house is not in my name. What the fuck? I don't care if she gets mad. I will literally call... I'll call fucking animal control and say that she fucking abandoned them. I don't give a fuck. When you leave your dogs for over a month with somebody, that's no longer your dog. That's somebody else's dog. Don't like it? Get the fuck off my live. It's literally out of my control. I had nothing to do with her losing the house. Literally. What was I supposed to do? This place is not in my name. I already tried to reach out to the landlord. I've asked them multiple times for his phone number. They would not give me his phone number. So what I did was I went over to the house, the address that he put on the notice. I went to that address, I wrote him a letter, and I stuck it in his mailbox with my contact information. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, what was I supposed to do? I literally have tried. I even wrote on the letter if he, you know what I mean, was still willing to rent this place off, or rent this house out, that I would love to rent it. Like, I would love to be able to rent it because it's only $725 a month for a whole house. I literally wrote him a letter. I asked my sister and I asked her mom for his phone number multiple times, and they refused to give it to me. They just kept making up excuses. So I went to the address that he put on the notice, and I wrote a letter and stuck it in his mailbox with my phone number, my email, and everything. So I don't, like, I literally tried to reach out to him to see if he would even rent it to me. Girl, stop chewing on the wall. What the hell is that? You're literally chewing on the outside wall. You see her trying to chew on that? Girl, bye. Be easy on her face. I know you know she's got a boo-boo. It's 3 bedrooms, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it really isn't a bad house. That's why I wrote him a letter and fucking stuck it in his mailbox, and I hope he reaches out to me because I would love to be able to rent it if I could, you know? That's not bad for that house. And with the size of the yard, the front porch, back porch, and all this yard, all this land, girl, I really hope he calls me because that would be fucking epic. You got your eyes on something. What you got your eyes on? It is cheap. It's not bad at all. That's why I said. And Brandy knows for a fact I did that. I was literally on the phone with Brandy. I literally wrote him a fucking letter and dropped it off in his mailbox. Trying to be able to rent this place or something. Or if he had another property for rent. Seeing if he had anything else. There was literally nothing I could do about it. I don't even... I tried to get his phone number, and they would not give it to me. Precious, you're so funny. It's really cloudy here. What you got your eyes on? She's like deadlocked onto something. No, what you about? You just scared me. I thought you was about to take off. But if anybody would, I know Brownie's adorable. So is Precious. Precious is a little cutie too. I call her Oompa Loompa because she's short but chunky. But if anybody would be willing to help, I'm trying to just raise enough so I can get a little gas to be able to make up to town and be able to get a little bit of Benadryl. That's because these dogs are used to me. Like, I'm the one that's literally been taking care of them. On top of my own dogs. That's why they're like glued to my fucking side. I just feel so bad because I don't know what happened to her nose, man. I put like a warm washcloth on it a couple times and it has not even gone down. It's a pretty good distance. It's about 40 minutes. It's a little over 40 minutes. So it's pretty far. But that's where I'm moving. I'm moving back to the city, so I have to, you know. I don't know what the fuck happened. I really don't. I don't know what happened and why this place got lost. I have no idea. I tried to get the landlord's number. I asked her multiple times. Yeah, I got a place lined up. I got a place I'm gonna stay. And then I've already started applying for my own place. Girl, I don't have Zelle. I wish I did. I really don't have Zelle. That's like the only thing I don't have. Unfortunately, I really don't have Zelle. We don't have Zelle. I give you attention to SPCA. What is that? I don't know. I've been looking at apartments that are income based or that are having like rent specials. You know what I mean? That they're running some kind of special, or like their application fees aren't crazy expensive. This is crazy. It literally looks like she used clippers and shaved Brownie's hair. Like, you remember how thick her hair was? Which is good that she cut her hair because it's summertime and she needed it, but I feel like you should have went and got it done correctly. Who knows where she's at? I don't know where she's at right now. She's not here. Again. I don't know where she went. But she's not here. That's dope, Brittany. I'm trying to find an income-based place, but man, they got such long waiting lists. It is not my fault that I have to move. I did nothing to make her lose this place. She fucking lost it on her own, okay? My name is not on this house at all. I had nothing to do with her losing this fucking house. So get the fuck out of here, Steven. You're a grown-ass fucking man. Grow the fuck up and leave people alone. You miserable son of a bitch. God dang. I do pay for shit. I gave her rent. You want to ask her mom? Me and her mom were paying the rent. The fuck you talking about? What you mean? On God, me and her mom was paying the bills by ourselves. She didn't pay a fucking thing. So you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Willis? Like, dummy? Literally have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, bro. How did she lose it? I don't know. Like, all I know is me and her mom were paying all the fucking bills ourselves. Okay? That's all I know. And he ended up putting a notice on the door saying that he wanted her to move out. Put her name, her ex's name, and her ex's kid's name on there. My name is not on there anywhere. And that's why, that's why I literally went over there and I went to the address that he put, on the letter, and I wrote him a letter. On the notice, I went to his address that he put on the notice, and I wrote him a letter, and I asked if I could take over the house. I said, I noticed that people are moving out of the house on, you know what I mean, at that address. If you were planning on renting it out again, I would love to rent it. There's no lease, bruh. There's, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, you don't know what you're talking about. They've been here for over a decade, okay? I honestly just think he's sick of renting. He's sick of renting to them. If you saw this house, you would understand why he'd be sick of renting to them. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I've tried to ask them for the landlord's phone number so I could personally talk to him. They won't give me his fucking number. So I literally went over to the address that he put on the notice and I wrote a letter and stuck it in his mailbox. So they're not giving me his number for a reason. He doesn't even know I'm staying here. He don't come over here. He's an old ass man. This is not like an apartment. It's a house. It's different. Yeah. Shit's gone. A federal offense. Get the fuck out of my face, bruh. You're probably the goober that tried to say it's a federal offense to leave your dogs at home alone while you go to work. You're probably the goober that tried to say it's a federal offense. You realize you're YT talking like you do. You're not tough or about that life. Okay, honey. You don't know what the fuck I'm about. That's why you don't show your real face. You don't show your real face, your real name. You have no followers. You're hiding behind a troll-ass account. You don't know what the fuck I'm about. You remember that? Yeah. No, thank you, Matt. Is it Maddie's? Maddie? Thank you. Yeah, I got you, Brandy. Motherfuckers are just crazy. If they knew the full story, bro, then they would definitely understand. I just asked a regular question. I don't see your question. Lock me up in federal prison, then my 4 dogs are left at home daily so I can work. That's what somebody tried to tell me. Oh, you committed a federal offense because you leave your dogs at home while you go to work. Then everybody in the fucking world that owns dogs and has to go to work and cannot take their dogs with them to work so they can support their dogs would literally be in trouble. You're allowed to put a letter in somebody's mailbox. Get the fuck out of here. People do it all the time. You are allowed to mail a letter to somebody's fucking mailbox. Get the fuck out of my face. Talking about a federal offense. It would be a federal offense if I took his mail out of the mailbox. What the fuck? Y'all need to get some education. I didn't open his mail. I didn't even open his mailbox. Like, what the fuck you talking about, Willis? I didn't just open his mailbox and say, oh, there's all his mail. I wrote him a fucking letter and put it in his mailbox. And he has a lock on his mailbox. You can't even open it. He just has where you can stick the letter in the mailbox. He's got one of the mailboxes because he's like a business owner. Like he's got like on his mailbox, he's got a lock on the mailbox. So all you do is drop the mail in there. You can't even open it.